In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have called this part 12 in the end of the last video, but anyway, welcome to part 13. Time to embrace the brief period of time where there isn't super lag, in this annoying, overly long castle. What was I gonna say? Can't believe I got that. I have gone completely amnesiac. I forgot what I said. And I also forgot that I don't need to use big words for every single sentence I say. Such a thing would be can't talk while playing video games, eh? I'm not sure why I was inquiring my own modes of consciousness, but... What the heck, you dick? What the heck? That's not cool. That is not cool. I would go as far to say it is tepid. So apparently this part has become me just trying to use all the words I don't think the YouTube public would know. Which would probably involve the correct spelling of the words U and R and all those shenanigans, because those wacky internets with their wacky abbreviations, and they think letters like U and R can mean words like U and R. Children's these days. All I have to say, unless you're like one of the creepy 80-year-olds and make up like 5% of my demographic, this generation is doing a pretty rad job at not being as horrible as the previous several. So, good job, adolescents. Good job at caring more about video games than things that old people arbitrarily find value in. Actually, I think I skipped that when I was doing this in the last part, but whatever. Anyway, to make this more of a vlog than a let's play, as I like to do, because let's playing is boring, especially when it's a boring game that isn't Super Mario World. I think the commentary for my Super Mario World let's play will just be like 10 hours, or it won't take me 10 hours, like 2 hours of and 2 hours is probably way optimistic, but whatever, I'm pretty rad at Super Mario World. I don't know if I'm rad at Super Lag World, but I can try. Anyway, yeah, back to blogging. Easter was today, and I ate too much candy, and I probably ruined up my previously comparatively skinny figure, which greatly upsets me, so I'm probably gonna, like, not eat anything for the next year, because I need to be popular like the unrealistic magazines or something. Yeah, I don't actually care, but it was better to talk about than this video game, because I've been talking about this video game for some time now, and it is frankly boring me. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty simple. All it's doing is like a giant moving wooden textured ship, but that's fine not to lag. I mean, I'm not really complaining, but it seems kind of inconsistent that it can't load 2D semi-water, but it can load a fancy flame gradient, and I'm probably pissing off anyone who knows how things actually work, because I'm purposely saying things that are not actually what my computer is doing, because all it's doing is like capturing this stuff and recording it and capturing the wave of my voice and saving it. And, oh yeah, I finally remembered what I was trying to talk about at the start of this video. For some reason it was taking like 20 seconds to save my WAV file of my commentary last part, and that doesn't make sense. WAV files normally instantly save for me, and the fact that it wasn't is upsetting, and I hope my computer, I hope it finds its parents, or I hope he finds them, or I don't know. Ever since watching that, I've had the urge to just say I hope he finds them every time I say the word hope. But I can't get off the topic of Octocat now. I can't. It's consumed my mind. I'm staying up too late, and I mean, I still need to play Rhythm Heaven for like 8 hours before going to bed, and it's 3:30. What the heck? I totally jumped tinily. I hate you, Super Mario 3. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. You should let me jump tinily if I tap A. You retard. I don't jump 8 pixels in the air. I jump like 1 pixel. That's how they do it in Super Mario World, a game which is considerably better than you are. I said it. This is an excellent game, even more so considering the other games of its era. But Super Mario World is so much better. It's like comparing butts to things that aren't butts, and this is the butts, unless you like butts, in which case it's the opposite. And Super Mario World is the butts, and this is the thing that is probably pretty good, but not as good as butts in your sick, twisted mind, you freaking pervert. This would go better if I was an invincible midget. I'm not sure why I keep thinking Starmen are going to help me on scrolling levels, but I didn't even run into that fire. That was sort of lame. I was probably saying something I wanted to finish talking about, but no chance of me remembering it. I think it was probably just a rant about how this game is not as good as Super Mario World. I think I finished that rant, but I probably wanted to add more to it, like that Super Mario World is considerably better, not just infinitely better, even though infinitely better would be considerably better than considerably better, or arguably infinitely better, because it's hard to get more infinitely better than the term infinitely better. And whereas, like, generally better, considerably better would be considerably better than generally better, and this is actually easier as Tiny Mario. And I hope you found those wacky word plays. Eat so many dicks I don't even know. I mean, seriously, it needs to eat so many dicks. It's like the point where you're saying, I mean, plausibly this is already down the tubes. There's no way this is going to be a plausible scenario. But I'm beginning to doubt its physical probability. I mean, I don't think that many dicks can fit into one video game, but they do. Dum 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 do 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 Okay, that one note seems to be slipping me up. Anyway, I remembered a comment. Why are there like flames pointing in any direction but down and to the right? Because it's traveling to the right, and I assume that gravity applies in the Mario land, and you need to have some kind of upward force to keep it from plummeting down. Or I guess it's technically this is creating a downward force, and the equal and opposite reactions and whatnot make it go up from that, but shut up. I wasn't being technical, I'm just talking about video games, and I wish they wouldn't have things that are off the top of the screen hurt you, because that's really a dick of a thing to do. But they were also clearly a dick from this because no time travelers came back in time and gave them the SNES technology. That'd be what I'd do if I had the ability to time travel, rather than like give cures to diseases and like reverse engineer super technology and stuff for the scientists of old. I would give the NES era a Super NES, and we would have all gotten tired of the Wii like a few years ago, and we'd be having real video games from Nintendo again, and good times would be had. And I hear stampeding. I think it's probably just cats, but I'm almost out of time, so And the off chance that somehow I woke people up, I probably should quit. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, holy crap, it's loading correctly, but such pipe dreams are best left undreamt. This is the first king in the game that doesn't look like a Mario or a Luigi. He looks like some kind of retarded Toad or Donkey Kong Jr. Or was he a Donkey Kong Jr. before? I forget. One of them was a Donkey Kong Jr. Quit stamping people upstairs. Creeping me out. Okay, well, end of this part. Creeping me out more. Stupid other people living in my house because I'm a minor and don't have my own house.